Hello. Oh, don't know why I was down there, to be honest. I wanted to make a big grand entrance. That was fun. And that wasn't. So one thing you might have noticed already is that I've got a wide angle lens now. And also I've got a sink in my room as well. That's weird, isn't it? I don't know why I've got a sink in my room. Yeah. Anyway, let's get on with the video and stuff. So I was on the bus recently and it was one of those buses where there's like a seat here and a seat here, but the seat here is facing that way and the seat here is facing that way, if that makes sense. But I'm sure you get the gist of, yeah. The bus, if you're wondering, is the 288 bus, which is the bus that goes from Tesco to the High Street, and that's not really relevant, is it, to be honest. I was sort of sitting here and there was an old guy, I don't know how old he was. It wasn't ancient, but again, irrelevant. And he was sort of standing there and I was sort of like, you know, don't know what that's about, I'm dancing for some reason. I was sitting here and you know when you sort of just like zone out and you're just like not with anything, you're not really sort of focusing on anything, you're just sort of bleh. Well, that's what I was. Bleh. So I was sort of just minding my own business, just being all sort of like, you know, all zony outy, and I kind of did this. And now that was a bit of a weird thing to do because obviously it's just, what? No, don't do that in public, that is weird. Surprise, surprise, the other guy he was just sort of like thinking, is he looking at me? Is he doing that to me? I don't know what's going on here. He wasn't saying that, but I'm guessing he was saying that. I'm not some sort of mind reader. I didn't realise that I was doing the lip biting thing, and I was just sort of like zoned out, just sort of, and the guy was just like, what are you doing? And I sort of came around from the zony outiness and I stopped and I was like, and that's probably the worst thing that's probably the worst thing you can do in that situation, is just sort of like, you know, wave and smile. But it's just the sort of person I am. If I see someone looking at me, I smile at them because I'm a nice person. I saw the guy again in the High Street like 2 hours afterwards, and oh, that was weird. We sort of walked past each other like that, and it was, yeah, like, because obviously it's a wide angle lens, I could do this. Yeah, I get excited by things that are silly, and also I could do this as well, which is fun for everyone. And so yeah, awkward public lip biting is another thing I can tick off the video checklist. And yeah, I'm gonna go back to my floor. Bye. I'm so weird, aren't I? Ugh. There we go. And now I need to turn the camera off without getting in frame. And I've already failed already. Brilliant.